Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. Man, today, like I said, we're gonna call this video Losers Are Born Every Day, but only very few become winners. Yeah, and I'm gonna be showing y'all like free methods, like I said, how to heal your dogs up from from sores, like I said, for infections that they get, or you know what I mean, or just deep puncture wounds, you know what I mean. This right here is my favorite antibiotic right here. It's no longer on the shelf. I only got very few of it. I only got very little left. And I try to keep this up on the yard just in case, you know what I mean, my dogs get snake bit. This right here is the Pill-Center antibiotic, but it's hard to find it. They took it off the shelf. You know what I mean? You really can't get your hands on it no more. You know what I mean? I got just almost a half a bottle left. You know what I mean? But I save it just in case my dog get a snake bite or something like that on my dog. And they got this blue coat right here. It's good for, like I said, just for little minor scrapes. You know how your dog get the little scrapes on their legs. You know what I mean? They like to chew on their legs, get the little bruises on their tail. They mess their tails up. Or just the little bruises on their hind quarters. It work pretty well just healing it. It ain't the best, you know what I mean? It take a while to heal with it, you know what I mean? But like I said, they kind of get the job there. I like to always clean them out with peroxide and just a paper towel. You know what I mean? Just kind of get the infection out without then spray it. And this right here, this is what they got to replace this penicillin. They got fish pins. It's the pills, it's the capsules, you know what I mean? Like I said, you gotta give them, I give them like one, like I said, every 2 or 3 days, like I said, until the infection go away, until the infection go down. Like I said, I just started using it, so I really can't speak too much up on it, you know what I mean? But I heard it worked pretty good, you know what I mean? I just wanted to give y'all guys that came up on it. But you know what I mean? They were just like just a little something I wanted to give y'all, like I said, for just healing y'all dogs. But like I said, but my main focus of this video, dog, like I said, is the touch up on the topic, you know what I mean? Because I see a lot of people got in their feelings about my last video, you know what I mean? With me, like I said, just speaking highly of my dogs, you know what I mean? And I think that was wrong with people nowadays, period, you know what I mean? They like to belittle some. They always want to try to discredit you or talk mess about your work or your program or whatever you do in life. You know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to be great at something. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's very few people. You know what I mean? Who know how to mind their business and focus on their main goals and do what they need to do to better themselves. Like I said, and that's the reason why we have so many people out here. You know what I mean? That be stuck at the same place they've been at forever. You know what I mean? Because they so worried and focused on what everybody else got going on and not focused on building their own lives. You know what I mean? And like I said, and I knew that video was gonna touch a lot of, I knew that video was gonna put a lot of people in their feelings, you know what I mean? Just on a simple fact, people hate when you speak highly of yourself anyway. They hate when you're doing good for yourself. They hate when you're staying out the way. They hate when you ain't getting involved in the mess. Now, every comment, like I said, I always get on my page that's negative. I delete it because I ain't giving them no showtime. I ain't giving them no time. I'm not putting a spotlight on none of them. You know what I mean? If you're a loser, you right where you right where you belong to be at. If you're a hater, you're right where you need to be at. And one thing about a hater that I want everybody to know that watch me, you know what I mean? Once a hater's forever a hater. You know what I mean? They might try to slick and act like they rocking with you, but if they show signs of flaw and they show signs of hate, get away from them and stay away from them because that's who they really are. You know what I mean? And that's the main reason I dropped that page, because I knew it was going to bring out a lot of these so-called supporters and so-called people who rock with you, but really on the low, they sit back hating up on you because they mad because you doing something that they can't do, or it ain't that they can't do it, it's because they focus on you and not focus on their own craft. And that be what's wrong with a lot of people in these times, you know what I mean? They don't know how to sit back and mind their business. They don't know how to sit back and focus on what pays their bills and what, like I said, keep them going. So they worry about everybody else who be successful. You know what I mean? And like I always tell my kids, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's clown behavior. And I don't nobody pay for being a clown but the circus. You know what I mean? So that's why I advise all these people who got their opinions. I always got some niggas say about whatever I got going or what everybody else doing. Like I said, I advise them to go and join the circus, you know what I mean? Because that's not all the people gonna pay you for being a clown. And you know what I mean? And I advise whoever watching me not to follow suit, you know what I mean? Join that crowd, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out here, you know what I mean? They've been stuck in last place forever. And they probably never get out of there because they so focused on what everybody else got going instead of focus on doing what they supposed to, you know what I mean, to get their life up in order. You know what I mean? And like I said, as long as you continue to be up on that type of time and just worry about everybody else that not, like I said, that's not worried about you, you forever gonna be in last place, you know what I mean? And I don't want nobody, especially the young people that watch me, to think that's cool to be a hater because they done made that's the new norm. Like I said, hating and bringing down the net person who actually doing something. Don't join that crowd, man. It's, like I said, find your own lane out here, find your own craft. Like I said, focus on what you got going on, man. Because that's how you better yourself, and that's how you become a better person. About not sitting back worried about what nobody else got going, you know what I mean? Because that's one thing I'd never give attention to, you know what I mean? And like I said, I was kind of getting caught up into, you know what I mean, the comments just responding. But I don't even give them the time of the day because a lot of them just real fanned out, and they get a rush just by you responding and talking to them because they ain't got nobody to sit back and talk to them or believe them because, like I said, the type of time they be up on. They rather sit back and hate and down the that person for doing something and making something out their lives, you know what I mean? So, like I said, don't nobody, like I said, should participate, you know what I mean, into that type of behavior, you know what I mean? And another thing I want to talk to the young people about, man, like I said, it's about staying out the way and not getting involved in the mess, right? Because I've been just seeing what's been floating around out here, man. A lot of people been sitting back getting themselves caught up, and everybody else sitting back taking losses because everybody else and that, because everybody else drama. And that one way, the quick way to trick yourself out of here, you know what I mean? Is getting caught up into the wrong crowd, man, or getting caught up into people, you know what I mean, that mean you no good or just on the wrong type of time out here. You know what I mean? Like I said, because, you know, like I always say, man, you know what I mean? Trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to get out. And once you done got yourself involved in some nonsense, you know what I mean? You pretty much get stuck there. You know what I mean? And life already is screamed hard, especially, like I said, for brothers my kind, you know what I mean, to adapt. It's hard for people in general, you know what I mean? Like I said, and I'm not color-based up on people, you know what I mean? I feel like it's good people and it's bad people out here. Yeah, go on for it, baby. Trying to get the little girls spunked on up. It's kind of cold, so they kind of, you know what I mean, just stuck in, they kind of just want to sit back and chill. Hey, girl. Yeah. But like I said, it's never about color-based, you know what I mean? It's about the character of a person, you know what I mean? It's about, like I said, good and bad people out here. You know what I mean? And that's why I try to express the issue up on. Don't never get too hung up on, like I said, looking at identity of a person, you know what I mean? Judging from who they is and what they, like I said, and how they carry themselves, you know what I mean? Because they'll tell you everything you need to know about a person. You know what I mean? And I think that what a lot of us, like I said, be too much focus up on out here, you know what I mean? Worry about trying to, you know what I mean, put people in certain categories. But like I said, but back to the main topic, you know what I mean? It's all about, like I said, trying to elevate your life. Always, like I said, about trying to focus on what's going to help you get you in a better position out here. You know what I mean? Like I said, these dogs might not be for everybody. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that you don't got your own calling, and that don't mean that you not good and you not great in your own way. You just gotta find yourself and find out what, like I said, what you good at and what gonna better you. And you take that and you run with it, you know what I mean? And don't look back and don't get caught up on what everybody else got going, or don't get caught up on people trying to down you and talk mess because they not having no motion out here. But that's what a lot of people try to do when they see you doing good, when they see you starting to actually have motion out here up in this game, man. Or you know what I mean, you just starting to take off and do whatever you do up in life, you know what I mean? They gonna come from all type of different angles. People that you might think that love you, and like I said, people that you been knowing, like I said, that been haters. They gonna start showing their real colors and trying to sit back and, you know what I mean, and discredit you for being great at what you do, you know what I mean? And like I said, and my main way to sit back and handle these type of people is just ignore them and continue to be great. Because like I said, can't nobody stop you what God got in store for you. So you always sit back and take what they say with a grain of salt. Don't even pay them no mind. They doing what they supposed to. Because that's what a lot of people only know how to do, man. They know how to sit back and down the net person and hate on the net person because they life in shambles. Most time when they sit back typing from their mom couch or the girl house and talking mess about what you got going on because, like I said, they ain't having no emotion. Because knowing that people who actually doing something with themselves and actually having stuff out here in life, they not worried about what the next person doing. They not hating on the next person, you know what I mean? But like I said, but you do have people who actually even have stuff going on. They could be in a better position that you in. They still be mad at you for winning and doing something because you do it better. Like I said, but don't never let none of this stuff discourage you. Always stay motivated. Always stay 10 toes down on what you do out here, man, and keep your foot up on their neck at all times. Like I said, avoid the bull crap at all costs, you know what I mean? Because that's what a lot of people try to do, man. They'll try to trick you out your position. They'll try to sit back and get you all worked on up for you to sit back and get involved, for you can have some type of mess stirred up with them, for they can have a reason to try to sit back and bring you down. But like I said, ignore the bull crap, stay motivated, man. And like I said, just stay dedicated to what you're doing. I guarantee you will come out up on top, man. Because God got you, man. And that's all you need to know out here, man. And like I said, and I thought I just might go ahead. I thought it would be just a good video for y'all to go ahead and share, man, for me to share with y'all and just let y'all know, like I said, man. Because I know a lot of people watch me, man, especially younger guys, you know what I mean? And if I could steer you, if I could be any type of influence, like I said, just push you in the right direction, man. I'm gonna do that, man. Stay away from all the bull crap, man. Don't get involved in all this drama, all these traps that got out here in life for you, man, because that's all it is, man. They set up so many obstacles out here, man. And it's all a mind game, man. If they can get your mind, the body gonna follow, man. So don't get involved in none of this message they sit back and put up in front of you, know what I mean? Don't fall for all this rap music they put up in this stuff, all this programming they got, like I said, to sit back and stir your mind to another direction where it need to be at, man. Focus up on your goals. Focus on doing something positive. Don't sit back and put you in a better position and everything, man. But that's how you win. And that's how you, like I said, win and continue to win. Because all money ain't good money, and quick money ain't good money always, you know what I mean? Sometimes, like I said, you need to trust the process, man. And know, like I said, God got you, man. And stay dedicated to what you're doing, man. And like I said, and all the people who been showing love in the comment section, man, this is what I do it for, man. I do it for y'all, man. I seen one brother say, man, like I said, you got some good dogs, but I think my dogs are the same, man. We both doing our thing, man. And I salute you, young brother, like I said, because that's how I want you to feel about yourself, man. I ain't dropped that video, man, just sit back and down talk nobody else, man. That was just my personal opinion, man, like I said, how I feel. I feel like I said I'm running some good dogs. I could cross them back pretty much any way, like I said, because I've been, like I said, you know what I mean, just breeding for my liking, you know what I mean? Breeding, like I said, for the quality dogs that I like, man. But I ain't finna sit back and say that nobody else ain't doing their thing and nobody else ain't got good programs, man. If you believe in your stuff, believe in your stuff, push your dog, do what you do, like I said, keep bettering your program, man, and keep on bulldogging, bro. Like I said, man, I ain't finna make this video too long because I gotta go to work, you know what I mean? I gotta get out here and give me some money, man. So y'all stay blessed, stay doing what y'all doing, man. And just know, like I said, everything will work itself out. We out.